Hello.
Welcome back to the channel, which is my channel, obviously. And for today's video, we are getting back to that series of getting to know me. And the topic for today's video, I decided, is going to be my first boyfriend and my first kiss. How exciting! I'm so excited to tell you guys all about little me being in what she thought of as love. And so I figure we just talk about that, and I decided to put first kiss and first boyfriend into the same category because it was the same boy. And I also I think it's a relatable topic, and I think everyone should be excited about their first boyfriend and their first kiss because it's kind of a big deal, especially to us at that age. It's something exciting and new, and everybody is like, oh my gosh, boyfriends, girlfriends, like. So I figured I would tell you guys about that little story, that little part of my life, and let's go for it. So I got my first boyfriend ever in 6th grade, which I feel like now that I'm older, I think that that's too young to have a boyfriend, just because I didn't even know what the heck I wanted or what I liked in a guy, because I was never really surrounded by them all the time. All of my friends were girls. I mean, when you're in elementary school, just coming out of elementary school, you have no idea, like, you have no idea who you are, I would say. So anyways, I had a crush on this boy. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. He ended up starting to like me back. I doubt he liked me right off the bat. I don't think that most people liked me right off the bat when I was younger, because I was so like, crazy and excited and ADHD and all this crazy stuff. I was just so like hyped all the time, and I was just so little and, not gonna lie, kind of gross looking. So puberty hadn't hit yet. What else could I say about that situation? Everybody goes through it. But he ended up liking me, and he asked me to be his girlfriend. Oh my god. So exciting. I was stoked, obviously. Little me is like, I have a boyfriend, yay! You know, I feel like so many of us are like that when we get a boyfriend, especially because at my middle school, everyone was so into just, I need a boyfriend, everyone needs to have a boyfriend, everyone needs to be kissing and trying to be older than we are, which is so stupid that people basically pressure each other to get into relationships. When I was that little, I probably shouldn't have had a boyfriend, because me and my boyfriend were basically just friends. But I don't think that you really need a boyfriend that young. You can just have a friend who's a boy. I mean, that's a boyfriend, I guess. I don't even know what I'm saying. If that makes any sense, comment down below, because I don't even know what I'm saying right now. But, so anyways, I start dating him, and I am in love. Don't even get me started. I am in love with this dude. I think that he is the one forever and ever, obviously, because I'm young and naive, and I think that he's the most perfect thing ever. And we just hung out like buddies. Like, he was my homie, and I think that's why I liked him so much, because we were friends, and that made it. And I still, to this day, believe strongly that you should be friends with them before you should be anything more. And so I think that actually my first boyfriend kind of taught me that, because we did have fun when we dated, which was, I want to say, for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops. But I think that taught me a valuable lesson of just becoming friends with them before you start dating them, so that you really know that you enjoy their company, because relationships aren't just peachy and dandy all the time. You want to be friends with them so that you can have the ability to talk to each other. But that's for a different video, I feel like. On with my first story. So we dated, and I remember we're gonna start getting into the first kiss. And so I was ready to have my first kiss. I was just so eager because everyone was saying how they've already had their first kiss, and I just really wanted to go for it and see what all of the hype was about. So I basically told him to meet me outside of my math class and at a certain time. I don't really remember how it went down because we didn't have phones, so I think before we both had math and we were in different classes though, and I told him, oh no, I got out of class because I wanted to go to the bathroom. I do this a lot, sorry. I wanted to go to the bathroom, when in reality I wanted to go over to his class, and I looked through the door because they usually kept the doors open. So I looked in and I like waved him down and told him to come outside. And so he comes outside and we had this little balcony on the side of our school to where it was empty below us, so it was kind of like a second level, but not. It was like a hill under it. So we stood on that balcony, which I already was like, it has to be perfect because we're on this balcony. It's a magical setting, I guess you could say. And so I really was just saying, I want to have my first kiss. I'm ready. And he had already had his first kiss, I guess. But so we kissed. It was just a little peck. Don't get too crazy, everybody. It was just, we looked at each other. I was like, I want my first kiss. He said, all right. And then we went boop. And it was a little peck, and I thought it was great. I was saying how amazing it was to all my friends after, and I thought it was great. But I didn't know any better, but how could you mess up with this, you know? And then I don't know how soon after that, but he broke up with me because I had no idea at the time. I was just like, what the heck? Why did he break up with me? I like him so much. He was my first kiss. Don't break up with me. And then I heard from someone else that he thought I was a bad kisser. It was my first kiss and he thought I was a bad kisser, and so since he thought I was a bad kisser, he broke up with me. Isn't that so sad? I was dwelling on it. I thought it was the end of the world. Me being a bad kisser. What the heck? Who's a bad kisser? I was so upset about it. And I remember I think we got back together like a week later, and we were on and off. I want to say like 3 or 4 times. But I just find it hilarious because it was just a peck. Look at me, I'm still dwelling on it. But it was just a peck, and this dude breaks up with me because I'm a bad kisser. I was 11. It's just so dumb. What the heck? I just don't get it, still to this day. But middle school's annoying because every little thing, people are going through changes, and I was going through changes, so all of us are, and I'm trying to fit the norm, and I really wanted my first kiss because everybody else had had it. So maybe I was just under pressure. But that is my first kiss story, and basically my first boyfriend. I actually liked him, I want to say, for years after that. But not, I think just the idea of him being my first kiss, I was telling myself that, oh, I still like him. When I really didn't still like him, it was just comfortable because we were friends. But I got over that, and at the end of the day, it's not that deep. And I've tried to teach myself that throughout my younger years. I'm still really young, but throughout my younger years. Now I'm a young adult, and real situations are happening, or real things are happening. But that's life, and we're getting through it, so we've got to embrace our young childhood, naive minds, and look back on this stuff. That's why we're doing a Get to Know Me. It's not just so that you guys can get to know me, it's so that I can reflect back on all of the crazy things I've done, or I want to tell you guys that makes me realize that those things molded me into the person that I am today, and I should be proud of that. And that's a big thing that I've been working on, is just trying to figure out how to be proud of myself. Yeah, so anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little story time with me of getting to know me. And please give this video a like if you did enjoy it. And comment down below maybe what videos you want to see, or some videos that maybe you guys would want to see on this series of getting to know me. Little topics that you guys want to know about me that I could fill you guys in about. I want to be able to share things to you guys so that maybe I could help you through something, or just be friends with you. We're all friends here. We are creating a friendship and a community, and that's why I want everyone to subscribe and like and join our gang. You feel me? So thank you again so much. I can't wait for the next video, and I hope you all enjoyed and have a great night and a great rest of your week. See ya all on the flip side. Peace out, my scouts. Bye.